Today I am a corpse cleaner, and I have a question. Have you ever seen a decomposing butthole? No? Well, good for you, Brittany. Here it is the centerpiece of my afternoon. The victim was Spencer, 34 years old, and the cause of his unfortunate death was failing to realize that the dildo of consequences rarely arrives lubed. You see, Saucy Spencer decided to insert a metal rod into his rectum, like all the way in and up, so much so that it perforated his colon, caused massive internal bleeding, and basically signed my paycheck in blood, poo, and intestinal goo. This was not a quick job, mind you. You'd think it would be, right? Like, aside from the aforementioned trifecta of yuck, what else could there really be to clean up? It wasn't like a gunshot wound or a stabbing. Well, first of all, Spencer bled out for hours, so by the time I arrived, the bathroom floor was slick with dark congealed blood that was streaked with patches of intestinal fluid, which is like a murky yellow-brown goo that smelled like a mix of rotten egg, sour bile, and decaying flesh. Oh, and the blood, by the way, was not just red. It had turned into a dark maroon sludge that pooled under the toilet like a busted bottle of cheap wine mixed with motor oil. Think of the absolute grossest craptastrophe you have ever encountered. Now picture that in a small enclosed bathroom with the heat on full blast. And yeah, that was my afternoon. Enzyme foam became my absolute bestie. My own brain became my worst nightmare because I kept thinking about like the logistics of literally stabbing yourself in the colon. Was there a plan here, Spencer? Was using a metal rod the best you could come up with? Did he maybe like squat over the rod to like ride it like a cowboy into the sunset, then lose his balance and like it essentially impaled him? I don't know. In other words, what the skibbity toilet happened here? And let me just say this real quick little PSA, all right? Take it or leave it. If you're watching this and thinking that would never happen to me, trust it's the this would never happen to me people that I spend my career cleaning up after. And that, my friends, is why I get paid to stare at the worst decisions humanity has to offer. So please, for the love of everything holy, respect thy butthole. It's a wonder of human engineering, but there is a limit to what it can handle. So feel free to not take my advice also, by the way. I have a mortgage to pay, and I don't really know what I'm talking about anyway, because I am a corpse cleaner.